How about now?
Yeah, that's
Great. God, do you know what? We've been doing this almost a year and still. Anyway, good morning. Welcome. Lovely to see you all here. So, this is our Friday morning chair based session. So, we're going to take it really nice and gently with the bodies this morning. But we are going to spend most of our time on posture, on asana. It feels like the right time of the year, getting us back in our bodies. I just wanted to say, so we have one student who's coming to this class and then also coming to the dynamic session, and she brings the chair with her. And she said Wednesday, that she's actually able to do the whole class with a chair. So it's just to let you know that once you've learned how to modify a session, then that's an option as well. You can come along and see how you fare. But lovely. So we will start sitting on her chair. We just need a sturdy chair and a strap, and we'll go from there. Lovely. Oh, I did have one other note that tomorrow we're going to start learning a new breath technique that we're going to use on our retreat next weekend. So if you are around tomorrow and coming to the retreat, then we're going to start diving into a bit of that, just so it's not brand new for everyone. Lovely. Wonderful. So coming to sit towards the front edge of the chair, so the back of the chair isn't supporting you. We want to find this natural lift in the spine. And just take a moment to let yourself arrive into stillness. Wonderful. So we're going to come through the inquiries that we often take in this class. So starting with your physical body. So any sensations at all in your skin or bones, muscles, tendons, blood, the organs. And then we check in with the quality of the mind. And then we come to the breath. So now not just dealing with the mechanics of the breath, but the texture, the sensation, the location, the rhythm. Are there any lumps or bumps? Any information at all? And then finally, the energetic body. So whatever that means to you, for me, a strong vibration throughout my system and beyond. Maybe for you it's a lightness, maybe a color, maybe nothing at all. Wonderful. So each time we come to our practice, we are remade. Our body, our mind, our breath, our energy body, all dependent on one another, and it depends how much rest we've had, how busy the mind is, how much stress, how much water or caffeine we've had. So important always to drop into what's happening right now. And we use our practice of yoga to try and create space on all these different levels and to bring them into unity, working together. And we'll come back to the breath. So now, working with the mechanics, this is the rise and fall of chest, the expansion, contraction of the tummy. And you can start to elongate the inhale and exhale now, so bringing them under your control. If you work with the Ujjayi breath, now is the moment to bring it in. And without counting, we're going to try and make the inhale the same length as the exhale. We try not to count, because counting is obviously a thinking action, and we want to stay away from those parts of our cognition. Wonderful. And let's start to bring the breath through the rest of the body. So noticing how the pelvis tilts gently forward as you inhale and back as you exhale, out of which the spine is swaying. The heart reaches forwards and back. The shoulder blades slide together and apart. The chin gently nods. And you can feel your weight shift towards the palms and soles of the feet. And then gently back. So the entire body is in flux with every breath we take. So when I say we're settling into stillness, it's more just an image for the mind to drop the body. It's always this movement, this beautiful flow of breath. So just another few here, just feeling this undulation. And no matter the posture we come to in yoga, this is still occurring, so it won't feel like it when we're in warriors and lunges, and our job as yogis is to drop into the breath. So find your posture, make sure it's aligned and safe, and then find where the softness is, just on the edge of working and falling over. So there's this point where we stop fighting the body and we start breathing into the postures, and that's when this becomes an expansive practice. So we may spend a touch longer in each pose today, but just so we can connect. But let's start moving. Let's get these bodies warm. Wonderful. And we're very simply going to start with the head. So on the next exhale, follow the downflow. Let the chin come to the chest. And then inhaling back through center, lifting the chin to the sky. Exhale, it flows down. Inhale, flowing up, so coming higher and lower with each breath, in and out, knowing that you're warming, opening the body. And try to give every asana the same amount of attention, so not giving value, saying one is more beneficial or better than any other. They're all exactly the same. It's moving meditation. Wonderful. We're going to start to bring the whole length of the spine into this. So bringing your head back to center, making sure chin parallel to the earth. So for our cow and cat, so we inhale, lift the tummy forward, the chest is going to lift, and then the chin follows, so in sequence. And then as we exhale, the belly moves first, and then the spine starts to curve, and the chin drops. These are our cow and cats. Be mindful as you move. Let the breath be the impulse to start. Inhaling up. Exhaling. And really let the head go when you fold forward. It's a real stretch for the spine. And you're curating your own practice. If anything I say doesn't feel good, modify. You have complete control. Give your body what it needs. I feel like I could spend the whole morning just doing this. It feels great for my spine today, but I shan't. We'll move on. We'll take one more of each. And then growing back to center. We'll just have 2 breaths to find the softness once more, that flow, the flux, the sway of the body. So we want to leave this class feeling a mile tall, lovely and expansive through our space. Wonderful. So this is a beautiful exercise from our yin teacher. So taking the right arm above the head, you take the first round on each side, nice and slow, just to open the muscles, and then we'll bring it into flow. Exhaling, press your left foot down. You might want to take it out, calming across with the body, and then here. So find the flow. How does your body want to move? One more in and out here. And then inhale, peel that right arm open to the back. Palm is twisted so it's up to the sky. Gives you a beautiful stretch along the chest. And then again, find the flow. How does your body undulate and grow with the breath? So taking that rigid, stuck idea out of our asana practice. One more breath in, let it lift you. And exhale, scooping forward, hugging the ball, really reaching out of this shoulder. Should be a lovely stretch around the shoulder blade. And then breathe, let the body lift and fall. One more in and out here. And then use the inhale to uncurl your body. And we switch arms, coming other side, exhaling, and then flow. One more in and out. And then on the next inhale, uncurl, let the breath unfold you. Reach to the back, palm turned up. You may feel a lovely stretch all the way down past the elbow and then the chest. Another breath in. And exhale, hugging the ball. And even here, so everything's hanging over, there's still the flow, the growing, the falling. One more. Wonderful. Inhale back to center. We're going to switch the arms and now we add the flow. So it's one breath, one movement. Exhale. Inhale, peeling open. Exhale, hug the ball. Inhale, center. Other side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And in your own time now. And don't worry if you get confused. Just we're moving the body as we breathe. And last time, let's just complete this round. And then when you're finished, finding your way back to your upright seated posture. And we will just take a moment very quickly to go through the inquiry. So check this physical body. We've done very little, but feel those areas opening up. And then the mind, looking for more space. And now the quality of the breath, any shift here. And often where the biggest change resides is at the energy body, so any shift in the sensation. Wonderful. And let's continue. So taking our strap or scarf, we're going to take it around the front of the right shin and draw the knee up into the body. So you don't have to use the strap here. You can actually just use the hands. It just makes it a little easier to reach the heart through if you're using your strap. And with each exhale, draw the knee up into the body. We'll have one more in and out. Wonderful. Taking a deep inhale, so we're adding a new version here. We're going to release the strap, and as we exhale, we extend the leg. Inhale, bend, so no strap today. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend, the thighs should be getting warm. Exhale, extend. One more of those. Inhale, bend. Exhale, pressing the heel away, and now you can take the strap around the sole of the foot. And you can, from here, you can keep the motion going if you wish, otherwise we're drawing this foot up with each exhale, but keep your heart reaching through the arms. It's a bit easier around the shoulders if you straighten the arms, walk them down the strap. So not so much pressure in the biceps. And breathing here. So let's just take a moment. We're trying to draw the foot up, the foot is flexed. And see, can you feel the rock of the pelvis, the sway of the spine, the ease around the heart, nod of the chin, shift of weight. And notice when you switch all of those movements back on, when you stop resisting them, you can come deeper into the stretch. One more breath, in and out. We inhale, and there's a different transition here as well. So taking the strap away, keep the leg extended, heel pressing away. Another breath in. And as we exhale, floating the leg back down. Place the sole of the foot. Wonderful. So now just close the eyes. And as we do when we're doing our lying down sequence, scan your right leg and left leg. Feel the different space that it inhabits. Also around the glutes, the pelvis, the buttocks. And just feel how such simple asana can open the body. Wonderful. Coming to the left side. So taking the hands or the strap around the top of the shin. On an exhale. Drawing the knee into the body. Keep the heart reaching through, spine is long. And find that flow of breath. One more in and out. Take a deep breath in and release the strap. And as you exhale, press the foot away. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Try and keep the spine lifting up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. One more. We're going to extend. Strap around the sole of the foot. And then drawing the foot up. Breathing deeply. Find the flow in the body. The heart sway, the spine undulates. So bringing the entire body into the asana. One more in and out. So press the heel away. So flexing that left foot strongly is going to allow you to take the strap away without the leg dropping. And we're going to breathe another deep inhale. Find the strength. And then as you exhale, reach the heel away and let the foot come back down. Reset your seated posture. Close the eyes and just check. Right and left have evened out around the buttocks. Should feel both sit bones being level. Wonderful. So we're just going to take a twist, a seated twist here for the spine, and then we'll come to our feet. So we're going to inhale, raise the right arm up. Exhaling, taking it outside of the left knee, so opposite knee, holding the back of the chair with the other hand. We take a breath in to lift the heart through. And as we exhale, twisting to the side. So only coming as deep as you need. We're going to do 3 more. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, twist. And if you wish to complete the twist, we look over the back shoulder. Inhale, spine lifts. 2 more. Exhale, twist. 1 more time, let the spine grow. Exhale, twist. And then on an inhale, we come back to center. Hands onto the thighs, just drop the head forwards. Inhaling up. Coming to the other side. Inhale, left arm this time up beside the ear. Exhale, it comes outside of the right knee, holding the back of the chair. We take a breath in, let the spine grow. And exhale, twisting the chest open. 3 more. Maybe looking over the right shoulder. Inhale to grow the spine. Exhale to twist it. Just 1 more. Inhale, uncurling. Exhale, folding forward. Let the head go. Reset the spine and then uncurl. Wonderful. And coming to our feet. And we're ready for our salutation. So we'll just take 1 round of the salutation so that we have plenty of time for the rest of our postures. So standing with the seat facing you, hands to prayer heart center. And we're ready to go. Our next inhale sweeps the arms up. And exhaling into the forward fold. We're aiming to have the crown of the head or the forehead on the seat of the chair. And we're breathing here. So I'm going to take out the instructions, but the last time I'll just remind you, even here, every inhale, exhale moves you from your feet to the crown of the head. 1 more, in and out. Next inhale, the heart reaches through. Stick the bum out. You can have the knees deeply bent here. Otherwise, straight spine. And you're looking roughly to the back of the chair, depending on the chair you have. So we're not looking forward. Neck is long. And each breath. One more deep inhale. And then bring the left knee in touch with the seat of the chair. Right leg is stepping back, so finding your lunge. And deepen your lunge to the point that you feel this is your maximum. You have support, so coming deep. This is a crescent lunge. So right leg, your right hip flexor should be in its greatest extension. And we want to get to the point where fingertips are on the chair and spine is erect. So even though we have the chair for support, we're actually able to come deeper into our postures with better alignment. So it may feel stronger. And each exhale, follow the down breath, softening into the pelvis. So for those of you using fingertips on the chair, we're going to have one extra breath to lift the heart, lift the chin, gentle back bend. And then exhale, stepping back with the left foot. So this is our downward dog. So palms are on the chair. And here we want the bum to be hanging back past the feet. So if you're leaning on your chair this way, you need to walk the feet forward and send the bum back. So this should be a nice relaxed, well, sort of relaxed posture. And you can walk out the legs, bending one then the other, maybe swaying the hips. Another breath in and out. And at the end of the exhale, we're moving the right knee up in touch with the chair. So this is our lunge on the other side. Maybe creeping the left leg back so that you're in a deep lunge. So we're aiming also to have right angles, obviously at the ankle and at the knee. Reach that left heel away, breathing deeply, and maybe your fingertips to the chair. So that's going to make you work harder. So come to where's appropriate for you. And then let the breath flow you. If your fingertips are to the chair, we're going to have one more breath to lift the heart, lift the chin. And then exhaling, stepping up, forward fold once more. So forehead or crown of the head to the seat of the chair, knees can be bent. One more breath in and out. Next inhale, heart reaches through, sticking the bum out, flat back. Neck is long. And we're going to bend the knees as we exhale and let that ripple up through the spine, snaking our way to standing. We'll have one more round for the left side. Let's go slightly quicker. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling, flat back. This time, right knee in touch with the chair, stepping back, left foot. Set up your lunge. Another breath to lift the heart. And exhale, step back to downward dog. Another breath in and out. One more inhale. And as you exhale, left knee up, in touch with the chest. Set up the lunge, 2 breaths. The next inhale is going to lift the heart skywards. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, flat, that heart reaches through. And exhale, bend the knees. Rolling up through the spine, hands to prayer heart center. Wonderful. So we're going to rotate the chairs around now so the back of the chair is facing you. For our next sequence, and just get a feel for the chair where the tip point is. We don't want to tumble over as we come through our warrior sequence. So yeah, just feeling how sturdy she is. Great. So we begin fingertips to the chair. And we'll come through our sequence. Next, inhale, picking up the right foot, flexing the foot strongly. And then exhaling, sending it back into our lunge. So this is the same lunge we just did, but we no longer have the support for the front knee. Wonderful. So again, working towards having just fingertips. And if you're ready, you can take the full posture. Arms extended, maybe a breath or two. But knowing that this sequence is very left thigh heavy, so don't push too hard, too quick. Another breath, in and out. Now left knee, left foot stays exactly as it is, but we place the right heel down. So this opens the pelvis out to the side. For Veer Bhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Wonderful. With each exhale, softening down the pelvis, and we're gazing over the left shoulder. So this would be the full posture, but with the chair. So left thigh working strongly here. Another breath in. And as we exhale, taking the left forearm to the back of the chair. Right arm rotates out, so this is extended side angle. So you can take your right hand to your hip, or keep the arm extended and look along the length of the arm. One more breath, in and out here. I know I said I wouldn't, but just a reminder, the flow, so the entire body flowing with each inhale, exhale. Wonderful. Inhaling, the torso comes up, Warrior 2, and we'll straighten the left leg. So coming to Trikonasana, triangle posture. So we'll take our right hand to our right hip for this. Left hand back of the chair. We're going to have a breath in and then simply slide the buttocks to the back of the room. So the right buttock pops out, and then we bring the left shoulder to the back of the chair. So this is Trikonasana. So the full posture is this, but our supported posture is this. You can bend the left knee if you need, and then draw the right shoulder back. So we're trying to show our heart to the ceiling if we can. Breathing deeply. One more breath in and out. And we inhale, coming back to center. We're adding an extra posture here today. So we're going to shorten the stance between the front and back leg, and then rotate our pelvis to the front. Wonderful. So we're coming for two closed pelvis postures here. So the first you're familiar with, the second maybe not so much. So the first one is intense side stretch. So now pressing the right heel down, inhale, lift the heart, and exhale, we're hinging over this front leg, keeping the hips square, bringing the chest to the back of the chair. So you should feel a lovely strong stretch around the left glutes. If you're not feeling too much, maybe step the right foot back a little more. Breathing deeply. Wonderful. The next inhale, we bend our left knee, rolling up back to standing. Calming upright. The legs are going to stay as they are, and we're going to add Revolve Triangle here. So keep the left fingertips in touch with the back of the chair. Right arm up beside the ear. So we just keep our fingers there while we bring the right arm down. On the exhale, the forearm of the right arm coming to the chair, left hand comes to the hip, and then rotate the chest open. So there's a beautiful twist here. Again, you'll feel this in your glutes, maybe down the side of that leg. If you wish to deepen, we take the palm of our right hand to the seat. It gives us a little more space. So we're in a contortion here. There's twist around the organs, around the diaphragm, the chest. But how does the body flow? So not fighting the inhale, exhale. One more breath in and out. At the end of the exhale, bring the left hand to the back of the seat, bend the left knee and stepping up. Wonderful. We step to the top of the mat and ready for the other side. Next inhale, picking up the left foot and exhale, shooting it back. So finding our lunge, pressing the heel away. So coming deep. So you want the right knee above the right ankle at a right angle. It's a bit of a tongue twister. So this is the shape we're looking for, so that the legs are working, and then softening the pelvis down. Find the flow of breath. If you're ready for a heart lift, the next inhale, heart lifts, chin lift. Exhale, square the chest, and now right leg stays exactly where it is, but left heel finds the mat for warrior two, Veer, Bhadrasana 2. And again, we're going to stay with the breath. So full expression is right arm extended, gazing to infinity. We're going to have one more breath in. And as we exhale, it's forearm of the right arm to the back of the chair for extended side angle. So you can look along the length of the left arm. You can take the hand to the hip, whatever works for you. One more in and out. Wonderful. Inhaling back to warrior two. We exhale here. And then straighten the right leg. So we're coming for Trikonasana. So left hand can be on the hip if you wish, or arm can remain extended, keeping the chest open to the side. We take a breath in. As we exhale, move the left buttock to the back of the room. So we're breaking at this hip, and the torso folds forward. And then we try to bring the right shoulder to the back of the chair. So full expression is right arm extended. With support, you can have your hand on your hip, and we try to draw left shoulder back to show our heart to the sky. One more in and out. Inhaling, floating back up. Wonderful. So we're shortening our stance now, so bringing the left foot up and square our hips to the front. So we have intense side stretch and then revolve triangle. Wonderful. So making sure left heel is rooted. You can have your hands to the hips or fingers to the back of the chair. We take a breath in, let the heart lift, let the chin lift. And then pressing from the left foot as if you're tearing the mat apart. We're going to hinge forward, flat back onto the chair. So you should feel a beautiful stretch around the right glutes and hamstring. If you don't feel too much, step your left foot back. Oof. then you will find it. Maybe step too far. And breathing deeply. So working on our strength and length this morning. So both equally important. One more breath in and out. Wonderful. We're going to bend our right knee and roll up, coming to standing. Reset your stance. You do want a slightly shorter stance for Revolve Triangle. So right fingertips to the back of the chair, left arm reaching up. We take a breath in. As we exhale, forearm of the left arm to the back of the chair, and then rotate the right shoulder open. So we're twisting here. So right leg is forward, but right shoulder is back. So we're rotating the spine. So Veronique, you need to switch your arms. I can just about see you. There you go. And then draw your right shoulder back. There, wonderful. So that's the twist. And if you don't feel too much around your right glute, step your left foot back a little further. And if you wish to deepen, its palm to the seat of the chair. What we'll do is we'll do a workshop, a couple of hours workshop on these postures to work on alignment, where we can ask questions rather than in a class, which is slightly trickier to see you all. One more breath in and out. Bring the hands to the back of the chair. Bend your right knee. And rolling up. Coming to standing. And we'll step up with the left leg. We have just one more of our standing postures. So I'll bring my chair to the front. So you want the seat of the chair facing you. So we're coming into a wide-legged forward fold. So take the feet nice and wide. So feet are either parallel, excuse me, cramp in my hip, or toes are pointing in like a skier trying to slow themselves down. We're going to take a breath in, lift the heart, lift the chin. Tuck the chin and exhale, hinging forwards. And we're going to rest the head onto the chair. Into our forward fold. Wonderful. If you have enough space in your legs to take your hands to the floor and not use the chair at all, then please do. So knowing the chair is there, but also coming deeper if you have the room. One more breath in and out. And to come up, we bend the knees deeply and roll up through the spine. Toe heeling the feet closer together. Wonderful. And we're going to come to sit back down on the chair. Spine nice and tall. So we're going to do a little work here for the shoulders and also potentially for the hips. So it depends on your body. So eagle posture that we would normally do standing. It's a balanced pose. So firstly, crossing your legs at the thighs. You can see my thighs don't allow me to do that. And if you can, hooking the left foot behind the right ankle. So that is your bind for the legs. So think about a piece of rope twisting tight. I can't actually do that, but so if you've got your, hang on, I've confused myself, left leg over. So now arms raise up and it's left arm under. And then you interlace the fingers. So bound legs, bound arms. Wonderful. And then the stretch begins here. Lift the elbows away from the body. So you want to lift the elbows up this way. And then forearms lever away from the face. So there should be a beautiful stretch around your shoulder blade. It's quite a strong one. Very strong for me. Wonderful. And then you're squeezing your legs together. So squeezing the blood out of the legs. When we uncurl, you'll feel fresh blood, which carries all the nutrients, oxygen, everything you need. Back to the legs. One more breath to lift the elbows high. And exhale, release, uncurl the legs. Sweep the arms back up. Give the legs a bit of a shake. Feel that lovely, almost cold sensation. As I remember, it's been a number of years since I did that. And we'll come to the other side. So it's right leg over the left. Cross at the ankles if you can, so right foot hooks behind the left ankle. And then it's right arm under the left. Interlace the fingers. Wonderful. And this is the most important part. So lift the elbows up away from the chest and then forearms away from the face. So that there should be plenty of room for your face. Beautiful, strong, deep stretch. So for all you knitters here this morning, this is a really great one. It helps to ease the tension of repetitive motion. Squeeze your legs for the last breath. And the next inhale, we uncurl, reaching up. Give everything a bit of a shake. Wonderful. So we're just going to have one final posture for the chest here. So grabbing hold of the back of your chair, plant your feet, have them wider than hip width, and we're simply going to lean away from the back of the chair. Stretch your chest, and then by directing the breath up into the chest, and you can wriggle, finding the sweet spots. So it'll be different for each of us. Maybe drop the head. One more breath in and out. Wonderful. And coming to sit upright. Beautiful. So we'll just have our final stretch here. So this is we're going to do our hip opener seated today. And just let me know if this isn't accessible. So taking your left ankle onto the right thigh. And then we're very simply going to place left hand and try and ease that knee to the floor, but keep the heart reaching through. So flex this left foot towards the knee so the ankle isn't breaking. The ankle is nice and strong in alignment. And with each exhale, a little extra pressure onto the knee. If you're nice and open here and it's not too strong, on the next exhale you can drop your torso, hang your head, let the neck go, and it will increase the stretch quite considerably. One more breath in and out. And on the next inhale, uncurl. So being very mindful how you come out of this. Hold on to the knee to release the ankle. So nothing pings. We never want to release from the posture and the muscles to jar. Placing down. Wonderful. Sit nice and tall. And we'll come to the other side. So bringing up the right foot this time. And just now as we arrive, notice the difference between the sides. So this is my incredibly tight side. So I feel it a lot more strongly. So being mindful to that. And then on the exhale, gently easing the knee open. Wow. And maintain those breaths. Notice how my breath disappeared when I'm in strife or struggle. And we're breathing deeply in. And as you exhale, see how it is to drop the torso on this side. Oof. Another breath in and out here. Just know that you can stay longer if you need it. And then we'll inhale, uncurl. Grabbing hold of the right knee to release the ankle and place it down. Wonderful. So coming to sit nice and tall. Final posture. This one is just the spine. So you can do this with the legs bent. A stronger version is to have the legs extended in front of you. And we're simply going to round over. So this is our seated staff posture. Careful not to tumble off your chair. So holding the seat. We exhale. And simply let the head fall. Once you realize that you're secure, you can take the hands and just let them hang, and then let the head go. That's the bit that takes this stretch all up the spine, where all the nerves begin. Such an important area to keep limber loose. Another breath in and out. And then sliding the feet back towards you, so bending the knees to roll back up through the spine. Coming to seated. If there's anything that you feel your body needs, if you need another twist, anything like that, or stretching sideways, then taking it now, just knowing this is your practice. And then when you're ready, making our way to our meditation posture. So I'm going to stay in my chair this morning as we're already here. Spine nice and tall. And we're going to come back through the 4 levels of inquiry. So physical body, any shift, any space, any opening. And then mind. And then breath. And finally, the energetic body. Wonderful. So the last few minutes, we'll just take a very simple meditation exercise just to make sure we leave integrated from this practice. So coming back to the mechanics of the breath, so the rise and fall of chest, expansion of tummy, the rock forward and back of the pelvis, the sway of the spine, the lift of the heart and the nod of the chin, and the shift of weight towards palms and feet, back to seat. So whole body breathing. So this movement is actually born not just of the breath in the body, but of the flow of energy. Prana Vayu, Apana Vayu. So Prana Vayu, as you inhale, it's an upflow, this lift, this life-giving energy up through the body. And as you exhale, there's Apana Vayu, which is the downflow. So just connecting to this. So in the tradition, they teach this by talking about how the first breath you ever take is an inhale, life-giving, and the last breath you ever take as you exit is an exhale, life exiting. So this is where we'll sit, this up and down flow. So just to say that if ever I feel anxious or panicky or stressed, this is the practice I do. They're very simple, the rock of the breath in the body and the up and down flow, just to short circuit the brain, those negative patterns, and to reset the body. It's a great tool to have in your bag. Wonderful. So let's draw our hands to prayer heart center. We're going to seal our practice with 3 yams. Inhale. And we raise our thumbs to third eye center, and we're going to bow to one another and simply say Namaste. Thank you for our practice. Lovely to be here with you all. So I'm still trying to figure out how to do a chair version of Shavasana, which is how we traditionally end these classes. But if you feel you need to lie down, then please do.